What's going on today, everybody? It's Tommy Lamar, and today I want to talk about my favorite quick release plate of all time. Yes, there's Manfrotto, there's Arca Swiss. I chose somebody that you wouldn't think of, and it's the Consense quick release 40 plate. Let's go. I'm placing this video on because it's a response video to a question from Christopher Osbreen. Hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. If I didn't, I do apologize. His question was, which quick release plate have you got on your Phaotech A2000? The default base plate is always a struggle to get on, so I'd rather have something similar to yours. Great video, thanks. Christopher, I agree with you. The base plate that came on this was a pain in the, well, you know. So that was one of the main reasons I tried the Consense quick release plate the very first time, because I wanted a simple solution to get my gimbal on and off, because I wanted to go back to tripod or other solutions, and it just kind of mushroomed and expanded from there. It's a great plate. I love it. It has a double locking mechanism so that it's a safety feature that your camera doesn't come out by accident. You actually have to depress one lever first and then press the other to get it to unlock so that you can get your camera off. You can't beat that. It gives you that peace of mind and safety. I love this plate. At this point in time, I actually have 4 of these. And one of the reasons I got so many was, usually when I'm going on a shoot, I have an idea, or I get in mind early, before I go out there several days in advance, what setups I want to use. And I'll go ahead and put the simpler parts of those setups together so that I'm ready when I'm in the field. You know, you're going to have your tripods, you're going to have whatever you're going to have, but I'll add the quick release plates. Like here, it's on the slider. There's definitely one on my rig right here, and I put these together to show you the ease of use. So let's say I'm doing some commercial work for a local pizza place, we'll say that, and I know I'm going to have some standoff shots that are locked down to my tripod, and I'm going to rig it up because they have crazy lighting in there. So I have a matte box, I have a follow focus, I have all these things right here. The first thing we're going to do is unscrew your follow focus, slide it out of the way, under your quick release, and boom, you're right out of there. You're leaving all your rigging in place. The only thing you'd have to disconnect would be a microphone if you have external audio, which I hope you do, and any kind of video out. Other than that, you're free. So I have my rig in place. I know I'm going to shoot some other stuff with it later on. My quick release is right there. I'm ready to go when I'm ready to get back to it. It's already locked out. And the great thing about this is, once you put it into place, you put it under tabs and you press it down, it locks in. It's in there. It's not coming out. I could literally lift the whole tripod up and it's not moving. That's how great it is. So you depress your lever, you press your second one, you hear that click, it's out. Now I'm going over to my gimbal. I'm getting ready to do some movement here. I'm simply going to get it in there. You put in those tabs, you press it down, it's locked in there. It's not coming out. So I then turn the gimbal on, and I can do any kind of shooting I want to do with it using my lever here, moving it around. Nice smooth motions, no problem. Ready to go. The other thing I love is that a lot of gimbals don't come with feet to sit it down. So I put a quick release plate on the mini tripod that comes with the gimbal. I can take it off, tuck it into my belt or in my back pocket, have it ready for when I'm ready to sit this down. I simply come back to the bottom of it, snap it in, it's locked in place, and I can sit my tripod back down anywhere I am. It's awesome. Let's turn that back off. The same thing goes if you're using the single handle for your Phaotech or any gimbal. I put one of the clip-in plates on the bottom of it. I can then put the tripod and snap it into the bottom, having my main head unit on top. And I actually use that as leverage sometimes when I'm hanging it upside down for low slung shots. It works awesome. It makes it super simple, and you know, you can trust setting it down on the tripod. I would not trust setting it down without this just by itself. No bueno. No bueno at all. Don't do it. But as long as you have this plate and you have that tripod, you can snap it right in and you're ready to go. So say the next thing you're doing in this commercial shoot, you're going to do a slider shot and you want to catch, you know, across their countertop. You come back, you're back out of your tripod. Super easy. You go straight into your next plate, you're locked in, and now you're doing a nice smooth slider shot for products. You can't beat that. You can't beat it. It's absolutely awesome. So I've done 3 different setups right here and a modified setup for your gimbal as far as a single handle, and never missed a beat, and was super efficient and proficient on my shoot. So we're going to go back. Now we had that other shot to do that was locked off on the rig. We're going to put it back in there. Snap it in place. Slide your follow focus back in. And tighten it down. And now you're ready to do your thing. It's as simple as that. Gotta love this setup. One of the main reasons I got this particular plate was because the versatility, and if I use several of them, how quick I can move from one position to another in different pieces of equipment. The Arca Swiss is great, but they usually cost a little bit more money. I paid $10.99 for this plate. That's an awesome price. I'll probably get a few more of them just to have some extras in case of, but I haven't had any break as of yet. The only thing I've seen is some wear on it as far as the paint being worn off where it clips in. Other than that, it's a great piece of kit to have with the rest of your camera equipment. Hey, I hope to answer your question, Chris. Run out there and get it. I put a link in the description box on Amazon. Go check it out. Anyone else who's watching the video, hey, if you like the information you saw today, please like the video. Subscribe. And of course, hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all of the great videos that be coming out on this channel, because filmmaking, what? It's our lives and we do what we love, right? Right. Let's go.